are live on YouTube.
Oh,
So we're not on
oh yeah.
Facebook, but I will share it on Facebook later.
Mm-hmm.
And we are live on the YouTube channel for
Good.
Women Lighting the Way, which gives me an opportunity to remind everyone that there is a YouTube channel for Women Lighting the Way, and that all of these little lives are shared there also, and that it can also be a place where you can learn more about the summit, more about our speakers, and the live panels will also be streamed live and without any ticket on the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to join us there, you can also. So if you're watching this later on Facebook and you still want to join the YouTube channel, please do so. So I'm Isaiah, and this is a short live that I'm doing with most of the Women Lighting the Way speakers for the 2025 edition. So the plan is that there's no plan. No, there is always a plan. But actually, the idea is to have a little conversation with each of the speakers so that you get to meet them in a more informal way before you actually go and book your place, get your ticket, and come with us on December 12th, 13th, and 14th to listen to their actual stories, their talks that talk about themselves, basically. So to introduce them a little bit, I've been doing these little lives, and I think it's the fourth one now. And today I'm talking with Corinne or Karina. You can whichever. And I'm really happy to do so. First of all, you always bring some color into the screen, so thank you for that. How are you today?
Actually, I'm very well now, especially exactly because of the color. As I said, it's grim and grey, and it's been raining the whole day in England. So you have to have, I have to add as much color as I can. So luckily, my shawls are one of my speciality, and I cannot go without it. So there you are. Especially for
Good,
you, I
yeah.
have changed my shawl to be even more
Thank you.
color.
Thank you so much. I honor that. So, as I said previously, before I started recording and streaming, the every speaker gets a theme, and I
Mhm.
shuffled the question beforehand, so it's not on purpose.
Oh
But
dear.
I was really, I was really surprised, aka not surprised.
Yeah.
The universe always takes care of us. And your theme, as I said, is resilience, which is also
Ooh.
part of your talk in some way, shape, or form. So that's very becoming. So the first question is: would you be okay to share a difficult experience that ended up revealing a hidden strength in you? So it doesn't have to be a big, difficult experience. It can be a tiny one. And if you're not okay for sharing, that's fine too. You know?
No, it's absolutely fine. I mean, I'm struggling to think which one. I mean, I have quite a few. I think, oh my God, which one shall I say now? But yeah, I think I will go for the revolution time. I think it's going to be this will be my topic about resilience and about being able to walk in a very difficult area of Bucharest when the fight was in full action, and I had to go to my father who was in the hospital. So I had to go through through bullets and through hide and to find some shortcuts. And it never something like that you read in books. You just we've all
Mm,
read about Second World War and all of these things and people who had to do some extraordinary things, but it never it I, who would have expected to have to go to something like that?
mm,
So when you think about it, oh, you need to go from point A to point B through a territory which is quite sort of with danger. You think, oh my God, should I think twice? I'm going to hide under the duvet better. But it comes. But usually resilience, nobody invites you to something nice and tells you,
mm,
oh, and this is going to build your resilience, honey. You have to go there. No, you don't. You need to. What you do, you bite the bullets, and you tremble inside, but you still go. So I remember this was probably one of the first time I remember about resilience. In a stronger point was this fight. I had to go, and I had to take the food for my father, and I had to make it happen. And I had no idea at the beginning of the journey that I would be able to do that. Because I did all the time. I mean, you could always turn on your heels and scream, when I was saying I'm going to ask somebody else to help, but there is no somebody else. And when there is no somebody else, you keep going, no matter what age you are. So I think that was
what I found really is interesting is that's a nice reminder that resilience is not something that you build on purpose. It gets built through experience, through
Absolutely.
going through hardships and shit situation where actually the choice is taken away from you of, do I have a choice? No, I don't. Actually, I have to do this. And, I don't want to compare, obviously, but I remember the morning that my husband was taken to hospital in an ambulance, and that we literally for 17 days would not know if he was going to die or live. It was like, I can't just curl up in a ball and cry for, up until something happens. I have to go through this. I have to go through the motions of feeding my kids, taking them to school, blah, 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 and me going to work, and et cetera, et cetera. And so it's really not, and I guess just like you, the one thing that you don't think about is, oh, this is building my resilience.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not at all. You don't even, I think at the moment, you don't even understand. I had no clue about the word resilience. I mean, I think it was not on my radar, You do what you have to do. That's what it is, isn't it?
You do have what you have to do, yeah. And I think that, applied to maybe less dramatic circumstances than what we're discussing right now, it's the same. If we can go with an attitude of, you do what you have to do, then you build resilience. If at any moment I feel like, I can escape doing that, I can, forget it, I'll just go and watch Netflix. That's basically what happens, is resilience kind of crumbles.
But the resilience, you keep, as I said, it's like building a temple in a way. You just each brick, it's another step, and then you realize how much you had to endure. And some people will put it, in a very nice way. But look at the beautiful temple you have now. Look at all of these things, and you've only created it because you went through all of the hardship. And probably like you, I would say, you know what? I could have gone without it. I don't think. I mean, I not without Danny, darling.
Yeah, but for me, it's not so much about insisting on the hardships. It's much about insisting on the strength.
Oh,
because what happens is, because we went through shit, you, me, and other people, billions of other people, it also shows how much strength is in a human being, that it can actually get us going, get us keep going. And I find that really fascinating, that you get, I don't want to say tested because this is bullshit, but you kind of trialed. It's like, hey, are you up for that? And I'm amazed at myself, because I would never have believed that I could have done that. I'm amazed at you, and I think if we can get amazed at ourselves for the resilience, that's a good start. So,
I think it's a fantastic start. I think this is what stories like your events like the ones you're organizing are so important. I think one of the reasons is exactly that, because it shows people how much we endure, and you come on the other side, and you keep fighting, and not only fighting, but you are able to overcome things that before. I mean, you read in books, and then you say, "I am a book." I mean, a part of me is the book, and I think it's exactly what, isn't it? I mean, it's like you take, like in the summit, we take another book and we read a chapter. We are, sharing a chapter. So that's extraordinary. I mean, that's exactly, and probably, a linear type of a life would not be so exciting.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't. So my lighter question, which might go with our earliest conversation, is if resilience were an accessory, what would yours look like? I was going to say,
I wonder how it will look like this. That's exactly what it is, and it is wrapped up around my neck and my shoulders, because it is protection, and it's also speaking up, speaking out. It will encourage exactly this sharing, communication. That's how it will be. It will be it will be colorful, it will be a shawl, it will be something that I can have around me all the time. And this exactly, because this can be anything. It can be a blouse, it can be also a shawl, it can be something around your head. So you do many things with it. You play, and it helps, and it supports it. It warms you up when you need to be warmed up, and it helps you cool down when you need to cool down. So it is, yeah. I would this is it. This would be it. It is a shawl. It's a
I love that.
colorful shawl. Mm.
I love that. I have this theory
Mhm.
that you might or not agree with, that beauty can save the world.
Oh,
That ugliness is part of what is destroying the world. That
oh,
humans have slowly agreed to live amongst ugliness,
yeah.
amongst grey buildings, amongst grey concrete, and
Mm.
that is sucking the life and the joy out of humans. And beauty will or could save the world if we could focus on it, on being concerned with the
Mm.
beauty around us. And for me, beauty and color are almost synonymous. So, you go
Yeah.
with that.
I'm 100% with you, Isaiah, and I will tell you even. I will give you the example why. Because I grew up, as you know, I mean, in a communist country, the color was gray. What we would
Mm,
see was gray, and maybe that's why for me, when we moved in a foreign country, in the Western world, for me, color was what I was hungry for color. I
mm,
was hungry and thirsty for color, and this color and this thirst, it keeps going, because even when, again, this is another conversation, but you had a very good point there about the grayness of life, because also you look at people are not encouraged to have color, to wear color. You have to look at
yeah.
that. People are not.
And I was looking at statistic recently, for France, obviously, but I
Hmm.
think that we can globalize it.
Oh,
That there are way less colors now that there were in the 1980s or 1990s in
yeah.
cars, clothes, even furniture, inside furniture. This fashion with the black kitchens,
Yeah.
the gray with chrome, everything like cars, and it for me that the but that's my personal obsession. I will own that.
I
um
have joined you.
gray is one of the colors that does not exist in nature,
Mm,
not very much. We have created gray, humans have, with concrete basically,
yeah.
and roads, uh, and so we have left color as we left
Hmm.
the countryside to go and live in cities, even in non-communist countries.
Uh-huh.
um, I know
Yeah.
it was worse in the communist countries, but
Mm.
in the non-communist countries, I think we've done the same, and that is just sad.
Yeah,
I
but
was,
it
I was
is
looking for a
deliberate.
grand word, but there is no other word than just sad.
It is true, but it is, in my opinion, it is deliberate, because if we
Yeah,
look at it philosophically as well, grayness. You say about the gray people. I mean, being the sameness, gray is
yeah,
sameness. Gray is also control. It's being able to control. I mean, you don't stand up in any way, shape, or form. You hide. You're encouraged to hide, or you're encouraged to break through the grayness with the colors which were accepted. So it's not a
I
matter of
agree.
what your soul is calling for. That's the other thing,
Yeah,
People don't even know what. If you ask them what colors are you crave now, they wouldn't know what to tell you, because they don't
no,
understand
no,
the notion of the meaning of color has been lost. And I think we can
yeah,
talk a
I
lot
agree.
about that, because we both share this passion.
We
But
can, we could, but we promise that we keep these lives short.
absolutely. Oh, that was a
But yeah,
lovely
thank
question.
you so much.
Lovely questions.
And please, people who are listening to this, remember there's more of Karina inside the Women
Mm,
Lighting the Way Summit.
mhm.
So book your free ticket and come to and listen and play with us and listen to more of the stories that include crossing towns that are in war situations and wearing colorful shawls, because
Ab-
we're not one-sided people. Mostly women, we are very multifaceted. So there's everything in there. Thank you so much, Corina, or Corinne, for being with me today.
yeah,
And well,
good
I
joy.
hope you have enjoyed this as much as I did.
Oh, very much. And I want to tell people to share it with their friends as well. Then bring your friends as well. Bring
Absolutely. Bring your friends.
friends.
Very good idea.
Friends, family, everybody. Yeah, they should join us. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Bye for now.
What a pleasure.